Today's video is about Oscar Tshiebwe. I hope I didn't say that wrong, but let me hear before we start this video your comment below on what you think about Oscar Tshiebwe, and comment, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Sorry for no face cam today, just did not feel right on showing my face. Just felt like it'd be easier today to shoot these videos just with the mic. So let's hop into Oscar Tshiebwe. Oscar Tshiebwe is a very physical, gifted young prospect who's an imposing figure on the court. He's barrel-chested and built like a truck, and simply one of the strongest players in college basketball. He has a 7'4" wingspan, making him a nightmare to deal with on both ends of the floor. Tshiebwe uses physical tools to be a menace on defense. He gets into the chest of offensive players who try to back him down, and his frame makes him nearly impossible to push around. He's also a good rebounder thanks to his strength and long arms and effort. He has a very high motor and always boxes out and attacks the glass with enthusiasm. If Tshiebwe is in the area of a missed shot, he's going to end up with the ball. Tshiebwe's frame and long arms give him the potential to be a rim protector at the next level. He's a good, but not elite shot blocker right now, but he's able to alter shots in the paint consistently. He needs to work on his timing and learning not to foul, but he's relatively new to basketball and those skills should improve with more time and experience. Tshiebwe also has solid field and awareness defensively, and he's typically in the right spot when he's playing defense. With his physical tools, Tshiebwe can be a force in the paint if he puts it all together. On the offensive end, Oscar Tshiebwe is pretty raw, but he still does have a nice touch around the rim. He's an effective post scorer when he gets in good position on the block. His long arms help him get around defenders and make him impossible to block. Tshiebwe doesn't have an expansive repertoire of post moves yet, but can knock down baby hooks over his left shoulder and has the ability to drop step effectively and outmuscle defenders for easy buckets. Oscar Tshiebwe has several noticeable flaws in his game, and also almost all of them can be traced back to inexperience. As I mentioned above, Tshiebwe hasn't been playing basketball all that long, so he's very raw at a talent perspective. He particularly needs polish on his offensive game. The touch around the rim and a few post moves are there, but Tshiebwe has to get better at getting in good post position consistently and having the awareness to know when to move and use the ball around the rim. He doesn't always get in his post position deep enough and will catch the ball way too far from the rim to be able to do anything. His awareness still isn't quite there, as he tends to put his head down and go to the predetermined move when he catches the ball. This causes him to force up a bad shot or turn into a double team that he doesn't see coming and turn the ball over. Another weakness for Tshiebwe is that his offensive game hasn't yet expanded outside the paint. He doesn't have the ability to handle the ball or create shots for himself outside of the lane. His shooting stroke isn't bad, on pace to shoot just under 70% from the line, but he can only knock down spot-up jumpers off a dish from a teammate. His range doesn't expand much further than 15 feet. Few big men can get away with not having a reliable jumper in today's NBA, but the good news for Tshiebwe is that his stroke is promising, so there is hope he can get there down the road. While Tshiebwe's strength and athleticism are clear, plus his height and potential hold him back at the next level. Tshiebwe is a true center, so he'll be at a height disadvantage in most matchups at a nightly basis. His wingspans and build will certainly make up for the height difference at times, but he'll face some taller guys that are just stronger than him at some nights, but he'll struggle right away while still developing. Tshiebwe also needs to work on his tendency to be over-aggressive on defense, which gets him in foul trouble frequently, as mentioned. There's an issue at a lot of young big faces in college, and hopefully some Tshiebwe can shake over time, but a concerning phase is him moving forward is that his foul trouble. Oscar Tshiebwe is a clear NBA talent, and the question facing him whether or not he'll be NBA ready after his freshman year. I think it would benefit Tshiebwe to go back for another year. Being so new to the game, his potential for improvement over the season is massive. But with that being said, if he gets a lottery grade, I say don't go back, because it makes no sense to ever go back if you do have the chance to be a lottery pick. But if he's a second round pick, they're saying, then don't go back. If you're borderline for a second round pick, go back and try to improve that. With an entire summer dedicated to working on his game coupled with valuable freshman experience he has under his belt, it's a good bet we'll see a more polished, consistent Tshiebwe next season and a higher draft projection this time next year. Of course, there's always the train of thought that he could improve even more as a player in the NBA with NBA training and the staff all summer with his obvious upsides. Probably a team will take a stab at him in the second round if he decides to come out this year. Tshiebwe will have a very tough decision to make this spring, but no matter what he decides to do, he has a bright future in basketball and can turn into a quality NBA center with a lot of hard work and dedication. Hope you guys did enjoy that video. If you guys did, leave me a comment down below on your opinion on Oscar Tshiebwe, and comment, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bells, join the army of Poon Nation. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys, peace out.